Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Today we're going to take a close-up look at our Israeli desert huntsman's egg sac. Remember, it's been just over, 2 months about-ish since we determined he was a she and laid an egg sac, and it has not hatched yet. But I don't know how long it takes for these huntsman egg sacs to hatch. Black widows, you got 3 to 5 weeks. I don't know about these spiders. We have had this huntsman for just over a year. In fact, it's been 1 year and 4 days since we got her. And as I mentioned, a couple months ago, started doing something weird in the tank. Bam, it was an egg sac. So we're going to take a look at this egg sac under the microscope, see if we can determine what is exactly going on with it. Now for this, we're going to use our KK Moon video microscope. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff stuck to this egg sac. Pieces of the substrate, looks like pieces of crickets. Yeah, it's really weird. And that discoloration right there, I'm not sure if that's discoloration or if it's a thin spot in the spider silk where we can actually see in there. When it comes to black widows, when the eggs start getting more mature, they get darker. They start as these clear little spheres inside the egg sac, but they get that color when they're either about ready to hatch or if they're past due to hatching and they're not going to hatch. Looking closely at the egg sac, some of the spider silk is similar to what we see with the black widows, but also you see sections that look almost papery. It kind of reminds me of a Tyvek suit. If you don't know what that is, look up what a Tyvek suit is. Yeah, so it's really weird. I don't think I want to open up this egg sac quite yet, because if we open it up and it's too early, they're going to croak. And not knowing the gestation period of this spider, yeah, I'm kind of inclined to give it a couple more weeks. And still, if there's no change, then we'll cut it open and carefully take a look inside. If you remember, last time I talked to you about this, a week or so ago, we decided to put this closer to the heating element. Maybe it is heat activated. Kind of like praying mantises. They lay their egg cases and they winter, and then when it gets warm, bam, they hatch out. Maybe it's the same with this spider. I don't know. And just for a little quick background, if you're not familiar with this spider, it came from the Arava Valley. It's on the border of Israel and Jordan. It's a trapdoor type spider, although we haven't seen any trapdoor action. It lives in the sand dunes adjacent to a very large salt marsh. So it's kind of right there at the edge. It might go up in the marsh and do things, or it might just scurry across the sand. These things can get a leg span of about 5 to 6 inches. Big old spider, big old fast spider, big old creepy spider. It looks like a Harry Potter spider to me. But yeah, it's a very cool spider. Alright, so that is the update on its egg sac. No hatching yet. Give it a couple more weeks, and then we'll think about cutting into it and seeing what's going on. And we have done that with black widow spiders before, and it's could be spiders come boiling on out of there. Very creepy. Or it could be they haven't hatched yet. Or it could even be they were non-viable and they're starting to rot in there. We don't know. So leave your comments in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.